such a nice speech. Most best men's speeches are, the guys get up, tell some stories, some funny stories about the groom. They may give some advice and then ramble. Now we're going to do all those things.
Doubly over. Two.
But we also thought that we'd give you some genealogical history of Peter's family from James Luttrull and June Simpson Luttrull and Ralph Campbell and Leon King Campbell in chorus form. And if you kind of learn words as you go along, feel free to sing along. With the Simpson nose and Luttrull ears, whatever, Peter doesn't smell, he hears. With his oaky charm and his Campbell brow, he and Lindsay are starting up a family now.
So, Lindsay, one thing you probably know about the Luttrulls by now is that we like to work out our fraternal frustrations on the basketball court behind the 714 Spencer Avenue. Something you might not know about that is that it's kind of gone full circle. We started out, the teams were Peter and Dad versus me and Andrew, because Dad was the tallest and the strongest at, whatever, 30-something. And we were 4 and 7 and 10. And Peter was the smallest and the weakest and the shortest. And since then, the teams have changed. I think there for a while, I was on Dad's team, and I was always frustrated that he wasn't playing to his full potential. And then I may have even been on Peter's team for a bit. But since then, the teams have turned around, so now it's Dad and Peter versus me and Andrew. But now it's because Peter is the strongest and the fastest, and he has the best drive, even though I beat him at 2 out of 3. One of mine games played this past week. But then, of course, Dad is slowed down some, even though he still has a formidable outside jumper. But one of our wishes for your marriage is that you can raise up a family of little ones that are worthy of playing at 7 and 4.
Because as Shakespeare once said, the earth must be people. And Luttrull ears, whatever, Peter doesn't smell, he hears. With his oaky charm and his Campbell brow, he and Lindsay are starting up a family now. Now, Lindsay, you might know that Peter's a competitor. You might have figured that out along the way. You might remember Grandma's brother and Uncle Jack. Now, when Peter was in 3rd grade, I think it was at Grandpa's birthday party in January, Peter exclaimed to the whole family, "This is my favorite shirt. I would wear this shirt every day." So Uncle Jack, seizing this moment of the joke, decides, "Peter, I will bet you if you wear that shirt every day until your birthday, I will buy you a new pair of Uncle Jordans." So Peter decides to Mom's whore that he will wear this shirt under Pal Club basketball jerseys, under church shirts, every day to school, and he was terrified for like the hour Mom would take it off of him every week to wash it, that Uncle Jack was going to find out and he was going to lose his bet. He made it through, he won the bet, he got the Jordans, and ever since then he's been up to challenges, very interested in winning competitions, and we are sure that he's up to the challenge of marriage.
For as G.K. Chesterton once said, marriage is a duel to the death, which no man of honor can refuse.
With the Simpson nose and Luttrull ears, whatever, Peter doesn't smell, he hears. With his oaky charm and his Campbell brow, he and Lindsay are starting up a family now.
So, Lindsay, one of our favorite things about Peter, and I'm guessing one of your favorite things about Peter too, is his heart for missions. This is most recently manifested itself in the work he did in Guatemala with Pastor Elias, and really working to build up the church down there. What you might not know is that this heart for missions began when he was really young, something like 4 or 5 years old. Pastor Springer brought to church these pictures and videos of people in Papua New Guinea. And Peter's heart just went out to the people of Papua New Guinea. And he decided he wanted to spend his whole life serving these people of Papua New Guinea, mainly because they didn't wear pants. So we hope that your desires will continue to find a place in the Lord's kingdom.
Because as Pregnant Buechner once said, the place for you is to find where your greatest desire meets the world's greatest need.
With the Simpson nose and his Luttrull ears, whatever Peter doesn't smell, he hears. With his oaking charm and his Campbell growl, he and Lindsay are starting up a family now.
I know, about 2 years ago, you might remember that Peter and Evan visited Kate and I in Australia. And the morning they flew in, we picked them up from the airport, and it had been raining for a while. We had to drive over this bridge to our house, and we were actually flooded for 4 days in our house. We couldn't leave. Rain was pouring down, and we started to go a little insane. We perfected the art of making pancakes. We played hours of cards. Peter and Evan played this weird foot wrestling game. Peter and Evan got their hair shaved into these strange mullets. And our mental health, being in a house that long, was deteriorating. Now, some people might say that being married is like being stuck in a house surrounded by floods. But it's not. You guys are chosen to come together, and you are bonded by love. And as Charlie Wilson says, being in love is good for your health. With his Simpson nose and his Luttrull ears, whatever Peter doesn't smell, he hears. With his oaking charm and his Campbell growl, he and Lindsay are starting up a family now. So, Lindsay, one thing that I'm sure you know about Peter is that he was really excited for the companionship of marriage. I'm sure he's talked to you about this. He's talked to me and Andrew about this. I'm sure he's told friends and neighbors and gas station attendants and really, anyone who will listen, probably the lady in Baldwin swiping cards. But one of the stranger things that he told us, that was a while ago, was that when he gets married, he doesn't really want to have blankets. Because he'll just use his wife as his blanket. Because, as Michael Keaton once said in one of Peter's favorite movies, it's good to be young and insane. With his Simpson nose and his Luttrull ears, whatever Peter doesn't smell, he hears. With his oaking charm and his Campbell brow, he and Lindsay are starting up a family now. Now, we just want to tell one last story about Peter. And as Lindsay, you might have noticed over getting to know him and now being his wife, and as others might know, Peter loves repetition. Maybe he likes this song because it's so repetitive. But Peter finds joy in doing things over and over again. He once watched the movie Miracle 7 times in a weekend. The first time he ever made a mix CD, he put the same song on the CD 8 times in a row. You can just keep listening to it over and over again. I've seen him eat 12 ice cream cones at Baldwin in one meal. I've seen him eat 19 hot dogs over a camping trip in 3 meals. And if God blesses you both with children, just so you know, Peter's told us before he wants 9. And he's got the name sorted, so you don't have to worry about that. At the time when Peter was telling us this, the first 8 children he decided were going to be named the same thing. Just to make it easier, I guess. He decided they're going to be all named after his favorite genre of music, which at the time was ska. But the last child, the 9th child, this child was going to be special. This child was going to be named Ska, 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 Ska. As Homer Simpson once said, may your children run wild and free.
With his Simpson nose and Luttrull ears, whatever Peter doesn't smell he hears. With his old king charm and his camel